about the budget, it was always about breaking the unions.
Recall Walker!
I will get there. Encompassed in the massive bill under the guise of budget repairs, Scott Walker, who is not a college graduate, has also set up the groundwork to dismantle the highly effective statewide University of Wisconsin system. Also as part of this bill, he has given himself the ability to sell huge state-owned facilities like power plants under no-bid contracts. Coincidentally, his largest campaign contributors, the billionaire Koch brothers, that was a slip of the tongue, own a petroleum empire with 7 facilities in Wisconsin. These same Koch brothers head up the conservative path, Americans for Prosperity. Americans for Prosperity, contrary to its name, does not mean prosperity for all Americans. It means continued and increasing prosperity for those who are already very well off. And that prosperity is gained at the expense of mom and pop Badger and mom and pop Hoosier. The old political adage, as goes Maine, so goes the nation, no longer applies. The new twist, as goes Wisconsin, so goes the nation. The path on which we are being led is not the path to prosperity, at least not prosperity for the working person. Here's what you can do. You need to be informed about what's happening in Wisconsin, because truly what happens in Wisconsin will affect what happens in Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota. Online, Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Read the Madison Capital Times. Read the Facebook pages of Progressives United and United Wisconsin. Then inform others. Use the social media to keep the ongoing of Wisconsin in the eyes of the country.
It's not you, it's your sign.
You can join and donate. You can join ProgressiveUnited.org, which is a new PAC founded by former Senator Feingold from Wisconsin, a very prominent progressive thinker. You can join UnitedWisconsin.com, which is a grassroots organization founded by just a citizen like you, Michael Brown, which is organizing the recall of Scott Walker. You can join ActBlue.com, Wisconsin 14 senators. ActBlue.com will take your donation and funnel it to whatever Democratic politician you want it funneled to. I'm sure that they deal with Hoosier politicians also. Now you can put your feet on the ground. If you have not been to a Madison rally, you need to go there. There is nothing more empowering than going to a rally in Madison, because those people know how to rally. You will just be totally blessed by being there. You can work for the November 3rd petition recall for Scott Walker. November 3rd, that is the target date, is the first day that petitions can go out for a recall on Scott Walker. We want to have those petitions. We want to be over the top to have him recalled as soon as possible. You can go up and have people sign petitions. You can
hold it up.
Put all over there. You can work current petition drives to recall the GOP senators that support the Walker anti-worker agenda. Last weekend, the fabulous 14 came back to Madison and were welcomed by a crowd of 100,000 people. They are heroes in Wisconsin. Even though the battle has been lost, the war will be won. I want to end up with some thank yous that will be shorter than the thank yous on the Oscars. First of all, I want to thank you because Crown Point is not known for being an activist city. We can be activists. Thank you for being here. I want to thank Regis for putting this together. I don't think he knew what he was getting into when he did it, but he did a great job.
Right her off. Wow, man, you got a big enough tripod on there, bad boy.
Senator Dale Schultz, both Republicans who have split with their party and voted the right way on critical issues. people that think and don't just follow the party line. I want to thank Indiana Representative Shelley Vandenberg and the Indiana House Democratic Caucus. Stay in Illinois as long as you need to be there. Their voice is my voice, is your voice, and it is heard loudest from Illinois. Most of all, I want to thank Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker, because if it wasn't for him, I would not be standing here today. I was not a politically active person until last November. And when I saw what he was doing to my home state that I love, I knew I could not stand still. And I know that you can't stand still either. I would like if we could all work together on the things we can agree on. We won't agree on everything. Let's find the things we can agree on and work together. And the cheese cannot stand alone. Please stand with us.
Yeah, they're liking you, man. Yes, everybody likes you.